Well, we're about to find out if this works. Mic looks a little hot. Might be looking hot. So let's see. Let's see. Nope, that's gonna be a wrong button. Uh okay. I see people hopping into chat. Can we get a confirmation that anybody can hear me? And Justice Sub, that is a super nice compliment. I appreciate that. Fine. Good morning. If anybody can you hear me? Okay. Put Massey in here. All right. So heard you. Okay. All right. Good morning, Luke. All right. Sweet. Let me slap the door in this office. Give it a little slap. All right. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm sick of trying to long Bitcoin in here. There's really only a couple things I want to say about this. This is retail forcing it to go down. These people are likely to get wrecked. But I don't. Market makers enter where everybody else's stop loss exists. Well, that's here and here. So yeah, Bitcoin for me. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Because like I see that we're like trying to inch into 15-minute bullish market structure here. We're like trying to, but this is a pitiful low. It is pitiful. And yeah, it also like what are we bouncing off of? I don't like bouncing from the middle of nowhere. I don't like it. No, I don't. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. So if this is not an alert, I'm going to make it one. And yeah, no, I want 99,500. I think I've been saying it all week. Oh shit! How do I see my chat? Why did my chat disappear? Why does it do that? Well, that's so dumb. When I click on Trading View, my little chat pop-up window from OBS just flat ass disappears. Oh, that is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I guess I'll just have to continue to click on the top of the morning, Anthony Soprano. Forget about it. Okay, so if there's anything that you guys want to take a peek at, we can go take a peek at it. Let me pull up Discord because I think there was something I said I wanted to dive into on the stream, so I could be doing that in the interim. What did I say? BNB short. Oh, Adam. Adam was it. Adam was the one. All right. Let's see here. So a bit back, we were looking at this, going like, okay, well, we took a major swing low. Is there a different? By bit, it's fine. And we kind of manipulated above it, and I was like, okay, well, if we can get this, market structure back on our side here and get back up above this guy, then we might find a pretty good trade in here. So I just want to kind of take a look at sort of what happened since then. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna redo this. I hopefully I'm remembering everything I said about this. Maybe I'm not. Whatever. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Okay, that's slightly concerning. So I see like that. We swept that low there, which is sweet, right? Like I don't have any issue with that because it's you've got a significant reduction in bearish momentum by doing so, right? Like that is a 20% drop. Let's not even bother to measure the drop between this low and this low, because let's just understand that it's a hell of a lot less. So it looks like the price is starting to range and go sideways, as opposed to, you know, the prior angle that it was trading, which was, you know, down and to the right. You know, as we come back up into retest this sort of area of supply here, we were sent back down to the low. But like, we didn't break the low, so that's like encouraging, right? I don't know if there's going to be any demand left below this. Like, part of me wants to pick on this right here, so let's do it. That should be about 2 day. And if I lose power, guys, I could lose power at any point in time during the stream. Just an FYI. Okay, so interesting. See, because that's no, 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 and no, and no. Why it just did? No, I don't see a lot of demand down in there, which is fine. It's okay. Um, you know, you could look at that entire range as demand. I mean, whomever got involved in there, looks like they had a pretty significant impact on the market. 100, 200%. We're going to say those people had some cowboy cash that they were throwing into this thing. So for me, because I don't have any demand underneath here, this is already a little odd. We're trading internal to these 2 points currently. Let's just go take a look at the contents in there and see if we can find anything to put the slap on. Laura Lee. Laura Lee. I think that's Laura Lee. And if I'm pronouncing that correctly, that is a sweet name. Laura Lee. Elo loves beautiful day today. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to kind of unbox what's happening inside of here and see if we can let's just see what we see. Let's just see what we see. So this is the point. Where was it? Okay, yeah, I should have left something. I should have left myself a breadcrumb here. All right, so I don't know what this reminds me of, but it reminds me of another chart I was looking at not too long ago. So you kind of attempt to SFP this low here, but you don't come back and clear the high. You can't come back and clear the high. And so the low had a job to do. Its job was to take out that high. It couldn't get past this one. And so we find ourselves returning to this zone. The one thing I will say, yeah, right, just straight off the hop, is that this right here, this entire idea right here, would represent the third tap and potential spring of a Wyckoff accumulation. So yeah, super interested in that low. Yeah, super interested in that low. I guess it's a ways away though, huh? What? Are we really gonna turn up like that today? What's happening on the? Oh, market opened. Oops. Oopsies. I really wasn't planning on trading Bitcoin today, which is why I was not over here for market open. Well, ain't that something? I'm sure Alex got everybody long, which is sweet. But I just still wonder, I don't know, man, like, so there's so much liquidity there. What if we even just peel a portion of it and then head back down? I don't know, man. I don't know. I am absolutely done with messing with Bitcoin in here. I'm it's like every trade I take, I just either they've been pitiful. They've just been pitiful trades. It's not like I got my ass whooped in the range, but it was just so much work for such. It just wasn't worth it for me. It just wasn't worth it for me. Now that is interesting right there, because like I'm just still wondering about like what if it's a partial liquidity run and then we continue to drop. I just noticed this low right here. I would say that that is easily the most significant low throughout that entire thing. And so I'm just gonna look at like, okay, like if we have some supply here, like what's up there? But I don't know. I mean, that's definitely bullish open. Definitely bullish open. But yeah, I don't know how else to say it. Just not super interested in trading in this area. Now, see, this I would have been so much more interested in, and shame on me for not being on this chart. That sucks. Yeah, I was way more interested in this. Oh well. Oh, let me get back to chat because I think I asked you guys a question. Never looked back to see if anybody answered it. Oh, AI, yeah, AIXBT, AIXBT, AIXBT. What was I thinking? Oh, I don't remember. Mm. Yeah, it does look a lot like a long. Looks a lot like a long that just got triggered. Yeah, I like those lows in there. That does look a lot like a long that just got triggered. It sure does. Yeah, it looks great. It's just running, right? Like I don't like to enter when candles are in the middle of a run like that. No, I don't. I would much rather say, okay, so if the order flow objective is to come in and break that, right? And you know, boom, and then you know, run up to those highs. I'd much rather wait for the mitigation, and if it happens, great. And if it doesn't, then you know, too bad for me, right? Too bad for me. Okay, so let's back this guy up. Make some assumptions here. I really like this better. I'd probably those are a couple TP-ish TPs along the way. But yeah, I mean, let's see. This high is weak, right? Like, am I not tripping? Am I tripping? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, that high's weak. Yeah, that high's weak. Great looking low right there. God damn, because it took the liquidity from these prior two or from those candles prior to. Oh, Mother Teresa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a fucking great looking low. Gosh dang, that's a good looking low. Thanks for recommending this. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and take this line right here, and I'm gonna make an alert out of it. And again, I'm not really interested in involving myself at or around the break. I want to see it roll over, back down, and I want to get in somewhere over there. That's what I want to do. Yeah, yeah. So that's my opinions on that one. BTC pumped hard. I'm in a long, wanting to confirm continuation to 0.76. 0.76. Well, I mean, good for you for being in a long. Here's my 0.76. 1.76. Good. Get you some. Um, but yeah, I mean, as far as confirmations go, like yeah, it looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good. You break the 15-minute structure here, like that just happened, right? From all that, that is the very first time you break 15-minute structure inside of all of that. So yeah, I highly suspect that it's going to run to 74,493. And I don't particularly see any reason for it to SFP that and come back down. No, it seems totally logical to break that. I mean, you even hopped right off the last little piece of demand in there. Yeah, no, I think that looks fantastic. Uh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Um, Now see if we can get back down to something like that before cracking that high. I would be interested. I don't think that happens. I don't think we come down here before we absolutely grenade that high. But it'd be cool if we did. It'd be cool if we did because then I could justify an entry here um, easy. I would have no reason to wait at that point. Here, I need to wait for this high to break, fill up some of this gap, and then try and run it. Could run off of there too. So like those are both 7443 or 74,493, 71917. Those are both places of interest for me. Yeah, especially like, man, if we take another like really nice drive up. Well, I can't draw a straight line to save my life, but if we take a really nice drive, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to bother with it. But 74493 is still going to be a place of interest for me. But yeah, I want the initiation mitigation. I want to get involved when it is going for its continuation. Son of a bitch. You know what we missed though is Doge. Because it was like literally in the position. It was literally in the long position. Break structure retest. Yeah, yeah. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. But see, now that's interesting though, because like, whatever. Is what it is. Is what it is. Fucking absolutely missed that thing. Been talking about that for a while. So I guess I should probably just not sit and complain about it. I should set some alerts on it and see if we can come back for that same style of mitigation. This is 100% an area I would be interested in. Yes, I would. And then I'm going to put another alert this high. Once per bar. I want to know every single fucking 5-minute candle that interacts with that. Now, if I can get right back down to this zone right here, right now, I will long this. So I guess let's get an alert there too. And we just heard an alert go off, so we'll probably go take a look at that. Because I think I cleared out all my, oh, never mind, it was this alert. Never mind. Yeah, because I was like, I don't have all the alerts that I just set. I set this morning. So, okay. Yeah, and yeah, Doge, get me back into here, and I will be targeting this high, but I will be trying to treat this as a swing trade. Right, am I tripping? Are we where I think we are? Oh shit, that looks just like the fucking XRP chart. Okay, it does not look nearly as good out here. This looks way better out here. Shit, even this looks better out here. Actually, that guy. Oh god, it does not look nearly as good when you come to the daily time frame. Shit. Well, nonetheless, I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. Okay, so BTC comes all the way through that, huh? Interesting. So it came up far and it did it fast, and I wasn't long. I don't care. I really don't care. it can go up just as fast, or it can come down just as fast. Okay, absolutely can. Now, the problem is there's just no resistance. Yeah, what a runner. What a runner. I mean, like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I could see that liquidity as clear as clear can be. But this is not an area that I wanted to trade it from. Back here I did, but this has been mitigated now. I want nothing to do with this area right now. Great. I mean, fucking nice move though. Nice move. All right, let me pull my chat back up. Hype, hype, hype. Could this pump just liquidity sleep and go to 99,500? Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, yeah, it could. Let's talk about that, right? Like, so this is all liquidity here, blah blah blah. And Yeah, yeah. I mean, it could pull all that stuff and come back down. It could do it. It could do it. Where you're gonna know it's not gonna do it is if it breaks this high, then it's gonna come for the all-time high. And I'm still looking at a short on the all-time high as well. This guy, this guy up here. Oh, I've got some trucks pulling up right now. Looks like my HVAC guy, so I may um, I'll probably get interrupted here for a minute. What were some of the other charts I just posted this morning? Oh, fucking Adam. Let's go back to Adam. God damn it. Dude, slacking so hard. I'm slacking so hard this morning. Well, I didn't like that spot on Adam either, so oh well. Does this mean ETH never hit one of my spots either? Nah, it's fine. Airbnb, no. Doge. Yeah, Doge was the hot one. Doge was the hot one. Fuck happened to BNB then? Where is it? Did I remove it? There we go. Hmm. No, nothing locally interesting. All right. Let's see here. Oh, hi. You said hi. My bad. I don't think I've added that to my list yet. I think we were charting it on Bybit. I have to wipe this. I can't work with this. I'm just gonna wipe everything up here at least. It's really awkward though. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. The way these are rolled up, and the loss of your structure points here, um, makes me feel like this is going to be a short to clean up all this. tend to look more for a swing perspective anyway. Some liquidity. I could see myself being super wrong about this. Mm. That's really, I don't like these. Do not like those. I don't like that we never mitigated this. And then so your external flow that kind of wiggled you down from the high first breaks bullishly here. And those are wicks. Those are wicks on it. Well, let's drop one time frame. Let's go to the 4. Okay, so that's a problem. That is a 4-hour high. Well, actually, hold on. It's not a 4-hour high. Why would you say things like that? You're going to confuse people. It's a daily high, and it lacks a daily candle body close. Yeah, I feel like it could be lower on this. I do. I do feel like it could be lower on this. But I think this is all I have for now. Ultimately, I'd want somewhere down here, but I would be aware of the places where it would want to turn around and rug pull me, which are currently there. This would be an interesting day to watch and see if we come back for the scene of the crime. Because if we did come back for the scene of the crime on this, I don't see any reason we wouldn't want to long it up to here. But we can't touch that first. No, it needs to like come up there and then maybe look to drive it down. That's my 2 cents there. Good morning, Reaper. What should the price action be to watch to okay, what should the price what should be the price action to watch in order to short at the 107,500? At the 107, is that that all-time high? 107,500. Oh, well, yeah, first of all, I'll tell you one thing to watch for is it is absolutely 100% not allowed to come at it completely vertically like this. If it does that, then I will not be looking to short it. No. It's gonna need to chill out. What I'd like to see it do is probably like set a high, set another high, set another high, and do something like that. Yeah, I want to see it really start to, right now it's just going straight up, right? I need to see it kind of start to continue to go up, but move sideways, move sideways, move sideways, and then lose this, leaving all these lows behind, all those lows behind. Only, yeah, it would need to look a lot more like that. It would need to look a lot more like that, like the first half of Bart Simpson's haircut. Right at this point, in order for a level like this to even work, it literally has to print like a Bart Simpson. Outside of that, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. take a really brief, or take a brief break. I'll be right back. There was some mute and then watch me forget to take it off. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Um, okay, so yeah, I don't know. If you guys want to look at anything else, let me know. I think just a big fat waiting game for me. Just a big waiting game for me. Nothing more. I think we set a couple of alerts this morning. Hmm. 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 Not so hateful. Yeah, not so hateful at all. This chart's in such a good position. The bulls just haven't arrived yet. I mean, they could be jumping in right here because I'm fucking tempted to. Because like all my fucking trades this week, this one was fucking stopped at like fucking next to no profit. I'm gonna take a bite on this. It's pretty low leverage, but I want to start inching it back into my position here, just because this chart, like on the daily, it's just so good. What's up, Ben?
Hey, so I found two sources that we could probably use on that side.
Okay.
There's a 30 amp breaker that's off that says exhaust fan.
Oh, that's probably for the hoods.
Is why is that off?
We took the hoods off at night, but there's no dedicated switch for them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
bro,
so
go figure. People use breakers like light switches around here. It makes no
Okay.
sense to me either.
okay. Yeah, so I was looking at that, but if that's being used already, I probably can't use that. There's this 15 amp breaker.
Yeah,
that's
so-
in there.
Throw it on, and if the exhaust, like if all the hoods kick on,
That's
so
what it
that's
is.
what it is. Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
they got
there's
some big motors on them.
There's a 2-pole 15 amp breaker that's in there also. Do you know what that goes to?
I have not a clue. Is it labeled at all?
Yeah.
What does it say?
I couldn't see what that one said.
All right. Well, I'll give me a minute. I'll come over and see if I can figure out what the hell it is. I mean, you're asking a big dummy, but I will do my best. I'll take a couple more minutes to peek around. And then I'll probably have to head out of here. Why do you people have so many cool names? Guli Mom Bro, I can't even say your name. It's so cool. Mr. Marchada. You have a really cool name. Super cool name. Let's see. Let's see what it's doing. Oh, that's not the button I want. Yeah, it's just running up. It's just running up. Just running. Just a run away. But at least it's starting to develop structure. I'm bummed about the Doge one though. That's the one thing I am bummed about this morning. The rest of it, I don't really care. But the Doge thing, I'm a little bummed about. A little bummed about that. Let's see how we're developed over here. Fucker. Fucker. I'm just hitting random stuff at this point, guys. So let me know if you have anything you want to look at. Yeah. Where would check go? Could you outline? Oh, Alex, top of the morning. I'm just over here having. Uh, I'm over here chilling. I'm gonna assume you crushed it. We long, yeah. You guys crushed it. It sure seemed like it was going to go up this morning. I couldn't bite. I just didn't like where it was. And let's see here, JUP. I can take a look at JUP. Take a look at JUP and some Ondo. We can take a peek at those. Yeah, we were getting the all the heaters replaced at the restaurant yesterday, and the electrician never showed up, so there's no heat here. I'm trying to get it fixed. Yeah, I didn't like this chart. Last time I was on here, that big giant X means I did not like this chart. Definitely in discount of the range. It's the old range high. That's your new range high. 100% in discount. Looking like it's wanting to accumulate in here. Oh, did we take that internal low right there? See what that alarm was. I was just Doge making fun of me. It's fine. Wearable. Wearable. Nah, I think it goes down more. Yeah, at this point, why not just take 63.32? I mean, because look at that. Like you hit that daily low. You come back and you break the high. And that is a bullish break. So should be higher low for higher high, but like what the hell is it doing all the way down here? Why is it doing it all the way down here? It should not have come past these candles right here. Definitely not below those ones, because that's your it's like your daily order block, maybe like 2 day. Yeah, 2 day sort of order block. Oh no, interesting though, because on the 3 day, no, 3 day it just looks like shit. Yeah. Man, no, it's a no for me, man. It's a no for me. I don't even know if there's anything locally that if it changed, I would be interested. Okay, I lied. I lied. I remember this low on many other charts. That is this is the same low that we swept the bottom of the range with BTC with. Um, That's the same low that Sol put in before it went on a giant run. So coming back to here, if you can pull this low and hit back into, this is demand right here. This is the only area that I would be interested in involvement, and I would have a very local target on it. It's probably the best I'll be able to do on JUP, and understand that I want lower on this, but yeah, I don't know, whatever. This is the best I'll be able to do in JUP. And what was that other one? Holy fucking funk. Yeah, is it just still screaming over there? Oh, holy dump. Holy dump. Well, now we can talk about, now I can start talking about Bitcoin. Now I can talk about it. I'm going to be careful though, because I still had this fear of a partial liquidity run, and then clear back down there. It would look really odd to happen at this point. Look pretty odd to happen at that point, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it was just there begging to be taken. Like, you can't blame the market makers for coming in and slamming that. But like I said, if it goes up like that and builds no support on the way, it can come down just as fast. Yeah, and so, you know, yes, we are right here, right? Cool. Far more interested probably what's happening on the Doge chart, but yeah, and so like that, guys, this is the place where your highest time frame structure from here to here breaks. So does it make sense to lift and continue back out of here? From a market structure standpoint, it does. But from a liquidity standpoint, it looks pretty scary, doesn't it? It looks pretty scary. Yeah, that's I don't scare often, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I looks like more volatility than I have the stomach for. But what does this mean for the Doge chart? Yeah. See, I do not like how it went over halfway through that. Watch it work anyway and not care. It just pisses me off because we were just right where I'd been looking for so long. But it's like, you didn't clear that high. That's a no-go for me as well. And there's not a million years, by the way, that I would have shorted that move on BTC. There's zero chance I would have ever done that. Remember that I still don't like those lows. I like this much better. Okay, BTC just jumped off the cliff. Bounce off the VWAP. Bounce, bounce, bitch, bounce. Maybe. Is there a walk around there? No. I ain't touching that, homie. I ain't touching that. Is this news event that you were talking about yesterday, Alex? It seems like this is that something or other. You were talking about some news thing that made no sense to me, but only because I'm a moron, not because you didn't explain it properly. Oh, and another thing I would say too is, like, peeling this liquidity prior to interacting with this low is not a good look at all. So let's hope that it does just turn right back up out of these regions. Let's hope that. I'm not going to trade it. I'm absolutely not going to trade that. And that's just me. That's just me, guys. That might be a phenomenal trade. Just like some of these other ones we were looking at. What was the other ones? Oh, there were some other ones I posted, but I didn't feel like they were quite ready. Adam was though. Adam was. What happened over there? No, I still don't like it. I still don't like it. Still don't like it. God damn it. It's gonna work, isn't it? Oh, it's so weird down here. Like you can tell that somebody's limit order filled right here. Hmm. 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 Sorry guys, boring stream. Boring stream from me today. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna sideline this. I'm gonna sideline this. I'm like there's part of me that thinks this is gonna be the move. But nope, nope, nope. I'm out. I'm out. I don't want anything to do with this price action. It's not for me. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I do not like where this low got put in. I also do not like where that high got put in. So it just pushes me back to a point where I have to play with something more external. I need to play with something more external. Yeah, I mean it just looks like a massive liquidity grab. That's all it looks like. And then we're back underneath this guy now. No. No. Nope. Negative. Negative. Not for me. That is not my kind of price action. Um Oh, 99. Yeah, oh, but would you be interested to long S&P? Yeah. I would. Yes. Though I just mentioned, guys, like I just mentioned, the removal of liquidity prior to an interaction with this low is a super terrible look. Is not a good look. Not a good look at all. So I'll be very cautious down here. Very, very cautious. Um, I mean, guys, you got to remember that we failed the all-time high. So, like, don't forget about that. Don't forget about the fact that we had a short planned up here, and we failed the all-time high. It pumped because of the senator's tweet. Oh, senator tweets some shit. Rana, what's up, man? Long time no see, homie. Long time no see. Long time no see. Is it a decent time to enter Bone? Let's go back and look because I'm a little more worried about that now. I'm a little more worried about that. It just lost its local range. So no. My answer to that is no. No. No, you just fell that high. So, you're gonna come back down here, right? And then like why would that hold? Why would that be the level that holds? I don't see that as being the case. Let market structure prove me wrong all it wants to. But no, it's a no for me. Could totally work, but it is a no for me. It is a no for me. Yeah, just trying to keep one foot in front of the other, Rana. Just trying to keep one foot in front of the other. Yeah, Jordan, I want the lower dose trade at this point. I want the lower one. This one. Kind of the same that I want on BTC. I mean, like things can change, right? If we do one of these, then it's game on, right? And I'll say the damn same thing for Bitcoin too. Let's go down into here. Yeah, I mean, if we can do one of these, then like it's probably game on. But I will not be surprised if this was the idea. I will not be surprised about that. But I'm just not a. I'm just I don't know how more clear I can be. I'm not in love with this price action. I want to put my hands on some more external stuff. Um, and so I'm full chill mode, man. Full chill mode. What is this big box doing? Can that go away? Oh yeah, that was just temporarily illustrating something. Oh my god. Good lord, get off my chart. Um yeah. I don't think I'm actually gonna be of much help today. I can already tell by my mindset that that uh that all I'm going to be able to do is sit here and put English words together into sentences, but not accomplish much because there's just not things in this. No, nope, nope. So yeah, I appreciate everybody's attendance. Can you go over the ETH chart from Discord? Did I put? Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. ETH. ETH. What are we doing? Where we at, buddy? Yeah, so I like this section of demand right here. So that's one of the longs, right? And then I think we got to go out some higher time frame stuff like the daily. Um, the failure at this high, I've said it for a long time now, like for a month. But that is a big gigantic problem. Um, and then furthermore, you had not only did you fail this guy, but you see how locally we failed it too. That was always meant to be hella bearish. There was no version of that was ever going to be anything but hella bearish. So I want lower stuff. I feel far more confident about 2770 than I do about this area at 3089. I feel far more confident about this one. This is just a meme position. It's just to say, if we make it big enough, we can't possibly be wrong. But this is the one that I like the most. Is this guy? Yeah, Yeah, that's the one that I like the most. Um, and yeah, I think those are the regions that can take us back to $4,000 or higher. That's yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But I do prefer this one the most out of all of them. I do prefer that one. But I mean, yeah, 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 yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Uh, You're not tagged that? Really, bro? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna hit the road. I think we'll see if anybody has any last requests. But then I think I'm gonna hit the road. Where does the check go? Oh, 2770 is also GP. Ah, unfortunate. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to that chart real quick. Is that the first one? Was that the first one? Oh, bummer. It's the second one? Ah, even better. Then if this one is the GP, then I officially like this one better. And I only say that because if this one's the GP, then everybody's looking at that one. That's all. That's my only logic. All right. Always a pleasure. No problem. That's really nice of you, Rana. It's really nice of you, Rana. And I hope you've been doing well, man. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you're not dealing with too much civil unrest in your neck of the woods over there, because I know that it can be rough. I know that it can be rough. Um, well, I mean, not. I don't know to the point that you know it. But yeah, Ondo totally skipped over Ondo. My bad. My bad. I just don't. I don't like this chart. I'll make a couple of Ondo statements and then I'm out of here. So this is your most significant market structure point that exists between here and here. And you broke it on the daily time frame, right? You broke it on the daily time frame. What does that mean that all of this is right here? That means that all of this is supply. What do the candles look like as they are interacting with supply? They look like a lot of limit orders getting filled. They look like a lot of short positions getting filled. So yeah, it doesn't look particularly healthy here. That's a whole lot of people shorting it. Now, I mean, does that give liquidity for the market maker to come and steal that from them? I suppose it does, but it's a big fat internal mess down here. It's a big fat internal mess. Yeah, I mean, like prices internal to these 2 points currently. Those 2 points, let's back out to like the 1 hour. Those 2 points sorry, that one high is internal to this high. This high here is still internal to this high. Yeah, it's a no-fly zone for me. And then you still have all this resting liquidity right here. I mean, I suppose that's somewhat interesting. That's a fairly relevant low that we didn't close below. But yeah, and it tried to, right? It tried to come and smoke this. It just didn't succeed. Just didn't succeed. Yeah, I don't like this area on Ondo, and that's just really all there's probably ever going to be to that. But I'll not be an Indian. I'll give you an idea. Gonna need to see something like this. Those are the only two things I would locally trade on it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like them. I don't love them. Those are the only two things I would locally trade on it. All right, yeah, guys, I gotta head on out of here. And Ron, I think we've known each other for longer than 2 years, bro. It feels like way longer than 2 years. All right, yeah, you guys have a really good one. And I'm out of here. See, I don't love this. I mean, is this demand? Yeah, I love that. No, one more peek at the Bitcoin chart, and then I'm gonna bounce. No, are we on Bybit today? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely nothing definitive for me. Nope, I'm out. I'm out, guys. Nothing to do with it. You can catch me. You'll find me chilling on the sideline, sipping cappuccinos today. That's what I'll be doing.